What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com. And in the last Dynasty video, we took on West Virginia in a crazy game and got the close win, 17-10. It was a defensive battle throughout. A lot of turnovers, very sloppy, but we was able to come out on top in the end. So we're 4-1. We've won 4 in a row. And today we're going to take a road trip to Pittsburgh. We haven't had any problems against Pitt this dynasty so far, but you just never know. Now, they're 2-3. They're very average across the board. You just look at their stats. They're a C+ team. We got a little more talent than they do. Looks like they have a good rush defense. Their defense in general is pretty solid, with 30th in the country, but their offense is just average. The whole thing to me just kind of screams average. Now, they're a pro-style offense and a 4-3 defense. Now, before we take them on, let's go look at recruiting. We're down to 4 guys. Defensive end, Leroy McGrew. Great shape here, number 1 on his list. We just need to find that positive pitch. Zach Spinner, number 1 on his list, but we do got that positive pitch, so we should be able to get him. Charles Harris, defensive tackle. He will be visiting the next home game, which is against Rutgers, number 1 on his list. We'd like to find that positive pitch, though. And then last but not least, Jordan Floyd, the middle linebacker / utility guy. I think he can play several positions. Great shape here. Same thing, number 1 on his list. We just need to find that positive pitch. All right, so let's take on Pitt. Now, I'm really excited. I mentioned this a day or so ago. I am updating more plays. I'm actually making them a little harder, making them better in certain spots. Let me check out some uniforms real quick. Pitt's uniform, that looks pretty cool. They got an alternate. The white, I actually like that a little bit better. So I've been updating plays. I'm actually going back to some of the original stuff, but trying to update them a little bit better than what I had before. Now that I've realized kind of what I like and what I don't like. There's going to be a lot less outs and goes, but they're still in here, but just not as much. So my offense is still going to be the same. And those are the first formations I worked on, are the formations that I have in my playbook. And we're going to cover that here just a little bit more closely. But we got a night game in Pittsburgh, Heinz Field. Perfect weather, unless there's harsh wind. We're about to find out. It's going to be cold. And yeah, perfect football weather. You couldn't ask for anything better than that. Hopefully we can take care of business today. There is the conference standings very early in the season, but us and Louisville are at the top. That's the way it's been pretty much all season, or all dynasty. Here comes Pitt, 2-3. And the Syracuse Orange, 4-1, reigning Big East champions. Back-to-back, in fact. I didn't mean to make that rhyme. So they're going to highlight Westerman, best quarterback in the conference. I think he's a Heisman hopeful still. We just got to keep throwing the ball quite a bit. Really excited about what he can do today. And they are picking us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. I want the ball to start second half. And I forgot to, and I'll just go ahead and show you in-game strategy. So we have a new impact player, and I need to update these. But my impact players, that is John Lawrence. There he is. Really excited about what he can do. So I'm actually going to do this live while I'm here, if I can do it quickly enough. He is now an impact guy. I'm going to go here and select this, turn out to yellow, click OK, click OK. And now he is an impact guy. So really exciting. The problem is he got suspended the last game. He's suspended today, but we'll get him hopefully back on the field in the next game. But at least we found our third impact guy. All right, so let's go back to Pitt. Let's go check out their roster. Starting off at quarterback. Looks like they got just average pocket passers, not too worried about that. Halfback, not bad, but at least he's not an impact guy. Just average dudes behind him. Fullback, just a basic blocker. Can run a little bit, really good size. Wide receiver. All right, this guy's humongous. 6'7", 234 pounds. He's really slow for a receiver. He should be playing tight end, but that's okay. Either way, I'm sure they'll find a way to give him the ball. The other receiver looks pretty solid, and it's a drop-off after that. Tight end, 82 overall, 72 speed. He may be able to catch a ball or two today. 70 catches, all right. His backup is okay as well. Offensive line, left tackle, true freshman out, but that's a bit of an upgrade for them. Left guard, 82, center at 74, right guard, 84, and right tackle at 84. So their right side of the line is better than the left. When it comes to their defense, they're a 4-3 team. Now, this is a drop-off. Their defensive end, 89 overall, is out. Backups is just a 78. You look at right end, 86. Then 78 behind him. Looks like that same guy is the backup for both. Defensive tackle, just average, 78, 76, 72. And their best guy is a really small one. Linebackers, impact guy, 87 overall, 82 speed. Middle, impact linebacker, 86 overall, 82 speed. And right outside linebacker, well, this guy's hurt, but they got backups that are way better. So their linebacker unit is really good. So we may try to spread them out a little bit more today, just kind of keep them off the field. So corners, average, just not a whole lot there. Free safety, average, just okay. Really good strong safety, though. 88 overall, 88 speed. Love to have him on my team. Kicker, really bad true freshman, and an average punter. Now, before we head into the game, I just want to quickly point out, I have been updating plays. Like I said earlier, I'm really excited about some of the things I've been working on. I'm just going to show you, like, for example, like you go to gun wing tight end. I don't have, I'll just start off here. Actually, halfback screen is now halfback swing. It's a swing, but I also changed a couple routes on the left side just to do something a little bit different. We still got a little pivot route underneath, but we got a really cool deep crosser, just a better, more fun deep ball to throw to. We don't have a Y stick anymore, so I'm going back to some of the original stuff. For example, all curls is now all curls. This used to be stick, but I went back to all curls. I want to throw to more curl routes. I think they're more unpredictable and fun. But we still got some of the standard stuff, you know, go back to gun spread, there's Y stick, but I've also changed a couple other things like gun trips. We now have halfback swing. It's a swing instead of an out, so it used to be halfback out. Little things like that just to make things a little bit better. There's all curls. I think I had to make an adjustment there. And I've just went through a lot of these and done some really cool things. So you're going to see a lot more different plays, different routes. And I'm also going to try to stick in the same formation on most drives just so I can vary up my play calling. This is a new play right here, slot seams. I actually need to change the name of that. That needs to be called shallow screen, more or less, but I'm going to fool with that some as well. Either way, really excited about all that. So let's go ahead into the game. They got an impact guy on the left. I'm going to kick it away from him if possible. Really good kick, right where I want it. This may go in the end zone. Nope, not strong enough. Get over here. Somebody get a tackle. Good stop. Get around the 25. I'm going to play a lot of zone. I'm expecting a lot of passing. Let's see if they do that. They're going to start off in gun two-back slot. Oh, man, good spin move. Going to get a first down to their big guy. Out of the gate, good play. I was right there, but just couldn't make a play on it. Let's go Tampa 2 from nickel. I'm going to do an underfront. It said they was going 3 wide. That's why I went nickel. So I better come over here instead. Make a tackle somebody. Good stop there. Didn't get much on it yet. I'm going to do a zone blitz. I've also been working on the counters, the under center counters, and I think I got them fixed. You're not going to see them in this offense because we run nothing but shotgun, but I'm really excited about that. I will post all that when I do my update file video, whenever that day comes. Oh, good little juke. Gonna be what, though? So my defensive end is out. Ugh, that's my best defensive end. Hopefully it's nothing serious, but it's a shoulder injury. Don't say that, Kirk. All right, let's go Tampa 2. Thankfully, we got a little bit of depth at defensive end, but it's still our best defensive end being out. It's never a good thing. Intercept that, coach, or don't. So they're going to their best guy early and often. I'll go back to Tampa 2. It's 1st and 10, ball on the 33. Do something like this. Rivera is back in the gun. We need a turnover. They'll throw on 1st down. Looking, lets it fly. Out of bounds. Thankfully overshot that one. That makes it what? 2nd and 10? Let's just do basic Tampa 2 from nickel. Spread it out a little bit. It said they was going 3 wide, and they... I hate when it does that. Isn't that what it said? 3 wide? Now I got to do an over front just to compensate for it. I got stopped. Oh, good stop, though. So that makes it what? 3rd and 6. I've been fooling around a little bit with Cloud. I've been wanting just to throw something in instead of doing cover 2 all the time. So Peterson is back. That is excellent. So I'm going to see if I can control him myself. Good stop. So they're going to kick a field goal more than likely. They may go for it, actually. They're going to go for it. Interesting. I'm going to go with a zone blitz. We'll do something like this. Intercept that somebody. Ooh. Oh, you got to be kidding. He tipped it and he still caught the ball. What do you do with that? Wow, what a killer play this was. I mean, coach done everything you can do correctly. Like, he tipped it and the guy still, we got unlucky here. Look at this ball. Oh, yeah, that's just terrible. All right, hopefully we don't see any more of that today. Oh, just a bad luck play. Somehow it just magically ended up in his hands. So let's get on offense and see if we can play some, or try to score some points. Oh my gosh, that's going to haunt my dreams if we lose because of that, a play like that. Well, let's go get the points back. All right, middle of the field. So my offense isn't really going to change, but you're just going to see some newer plays. I mean, it's still going to be the same stuff, but you're going to add more stuff to it. I need to make a couple of changes here. I'm going to put my tight end in there as well. And I got to get my tight end right there. So I'm still going to stick with my basic stuff. Let's go this halfback screen. I haven't fooled with this formation yet in terms of fixing it or updating things, but you're going to see some new things here real shortly. We'll go over here. Get up the field. Go Heath. Get a huge first down. I always like to start in the middle of the field with a gun tight. So there's all curls. Let me see. Flood, swing. So look at halfback swing right there. Let's do another. I'm just going to show you to you. So they're going zone. So I just switched up the man beaters on the other side just to get something a little bit different out there. So we'll go back to the exact same concept. Try to get a first down or close to it. Good play. Let's just stay in spread. Smash. Let's do quick slants. This will go to Sanders or Harley. Shoo! Almost got sacked. Almost got sacked. I mean, it's perfect timing. And I got bad animation. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So the game's getting goofy on us today with the animation, which is super rare in this game. You don't see stuff like that happen too often. All right, P. Reed. And they're spreading out. I actually may. We'll probably just throw this one. Not a whole lot on that one to Heath. We can just stay here. Seams. I mean, yeah, let's try slot seams. I can't tell who's on who. I actually may try something. I've never tried this. Nope, nobody's open. I have to throw that one away. They just covered everything perfectly on that one. That's technically a zone beater play. All right, 3rd and 9. Off to a bad start. Scissors in. Let's see if we can get a first down. Come over here. Good catch, first down. I tried to stiff arm, but he stiffed arm with the other arm. All right, so let's just stay in this formation while we're here. I'm going to go P, wide receiver in. I would love to go over the top like the Spencer. That would be cool. But they're doing that. Got shot in the back to Sanders. Curl, swing. Let's try angle. Again, I'm calling some plays I don't normally call in this offense. He's not open. Get a few yards to Spencer, but not a whole lot. So that makes it what? 3rd and 3. I think I may go back to quick slants. And they're going dime. Kind of wish they'd go nickel, but that's okay. I'm going to bring Harley over. Throw that one kind of quick. Get some yards to Heath. That's going to be what? 1st and goal. I'm going to try a screen. And I think I updated this one. Yeah, flanker screen. I like that backside deep cross. It's just a really fun route to throw to. But we're going to go to the screen instead. Oh, just bad play. He got stuck on the route. Just all kinds of terrible there. We can try here again. Let's go back to swing. Again, we're still screen and shoot. That's still our thing. So let's do another screen, this time to Heath. Can I get in? Touchdown. Barely. All right, good deal. So we're going to tie this thing up. Got to get the extra point first. So what we're going to do, I need to get a thumbnail while I'm here. What would be a good thumbnail? I guess probably the Heath, something like this will be pretty good. I'm trying to get in the end zone. Something like that will be pretty good. Let me go ahead and get this one while I'm here. That's one of our options. So let's get back on defense. Try to play a little bit better. I'm going to probably do some gun trips next. I'm going to try to stick more or less to spread trips and empty. Hopefully that'll force that defense to play a little more nickel and dime. I don't know if they will, because again, their linebackers are their strength. I could probably do a little no huddle as well with that, if we ever see like dime out there. I haven't really experimented with that enough yet. Our offense is so potent even without huddle or no huddle. All right, let's play better defense. I'm going to do a zone blitz. I'm going to flip it. Do something like this. I'm going to pick up 5 or so. Maybe 6. I'm going to do Tampa 2 from dime. It said 4 wide. And we got enough to do dime, so let's do that. Ooh, actually, let's pinch in. But good to see Peterson back. Bum ball. Somebody pick it up. Huge play. Get a block. 6 points. Johnson. Awesome. 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 So it was their impact receiver who fumbled it. So we got a gift right there. Good to see Big Johnson. Big Johnson. Oh, geez. All right. Either way, great play by 48. That was Newton with the strip. Oh, my gosh. Just a great play. That could be play of the game right there. I wonder if we can get a good thumbnail for it somehow. It's kind of hard to pick. It doesn't look all that great when you just see him run it with a middle linebacker. So I think I'm going to let that one go. Either way, huge play. He actually has a thumbnail already this season. I think it was the previous game. He had a couple interceptions. I did. So Johnson's having 2 good games so far in a row. Turnovers, baby. They help. 14-7. We'll get back on defense. Kick it away from the impact guy. Another good kick. Somebody needs to get through there. Great tackle, 82. I'm going to go basic Tampa 2 from 4-3. Even matchup in terms of your guards. We'll do the over front just in case they run to the strong side. Get it now. Couldn't get off the block. Can't get off the block. Can't get off the block. And there, what in the world? Like he's going to score a touchdown. You got to be kidding. Get a block in the back. Block in the back. Block in the back. I mean, what happened there? I mean, what do you do with this? Like, just he just went by my free safety and not a single speedster was able to come back and make a play there. Wow. So Pittsburgh's come to play, whether it's both of those. I'm not worried, though. Both of those touchdowns are goofy. The first touchdown, a goofy catch. That play right there was a goofy run. It just, I don't know. If that's what it takes for them to score, just one goofy player after another, then so be it. I can't imagine them having too many of them left in them today. At least I hope not. So they've tied it up. So a lot of weird touchdowns so far. Not much there. I'm going to go, let's do empty. Actually, I'm going to do trips. I've changed a few plays here, simple like screens. Used to be called double screens, now it's just screens. It's a swing now to the halfback, get a block or two, get a first down, or get close to one. It's a little easier to throw to instead of that old school halfback screen route. And let's go halfback streak. They're going zone. Now, they got a really good strong safety, so this is probably a bad idea to go against him on this one. But I'm going to try it anyways. Oh, no, that ain't good. Bad throw by Westerman. Bad throw, so that makes it what? 3rd and something? 3rd and 1? I'll probably try quick slants again. They're blitzing some dudes, at least from what I can tell. They're double teaming. They're just doing a lot of weird things. So I'm going to come over here. B's wide open, thankfully. Get up the field, Heath. Get up the field, Heath. Get up the field, Heath. First down, freshman. Thankfully, they went cover 0 to give us a chance to make a play like that. Let's go empty. Let's go curls. Curl flats. I want to throw them more curls. I think they're blitzing somebody. I may have Harley go over the top. Yep. Oh, I threw it off the back foot. That was 100% on me right there. So they went cover 1. They snuck in a little cover 1. This is a play I designed where they just snuck in a corner to go cover 1, and I just completely missed it. And I threw it off my back foot. Just all kinds of terrible on my end. We're lucky that wasn't an interception. All right, 2nd and 10. Let's go back here. We have halfback swing. It used to be called halfback out, but the swing is a little bit better than that little out route by the halfback. And I made a shorter end by Bennett. Just made it a little bit better. Terrible throw by Westerman. Just a bad throw. 3rd and 10. We're on the 30. Now let's go halfback corner. Let's see if he can make a better throw here. We'll probably have to go back to Spencer. Looks like they're going cover 0. Get a first down barely. I did not use the speed button here. This is a good teaching moment right here. Normally, as soon as you get the ball, people just go right into speed mode, and you don't. You cut better when you don't use the speed button. So I'm just trying to cut up the field as best I can. If I used the speed button here, that probably would have been a 4th down. But I got just enough for the first. So great play. And we're on the 20. I'm actually going to go dive. I'm going to spread them out. Please go. All right, they'll at least go a nickel. But watch that safety come down. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Cut up field. Cut up field. Just get something there. Oh, we can stay here. I'm going to try swing again. So we got, again, a different combo. Let's see, maybe we can hit a cover 0 beater right here. That'd be awesome. First 6 points. I love it. So much more fun to throw to than just a go route. Go routes are awesome. I love them. But just something a little bit different. It's also a good man beater in general. But again, they went cover 0, so he was able to make a play on that one. Go back here, so we'll break this down. So again, we have the swing on the right side, that's for zone, but they went man, so we'll either go to the crosser or the whip route underneath. But they went cover 0. Brought both safeties down. So I'm just waiting for him to make his cut. You notice he makes a little cut right there. That's when you throw it. And it's just really hard. He just shields himself from the ball and the defender to where you just can't do anything about that as a defender. That's going to be 6 points pretty much every time as long as he can make the catch. Can I get a good thumbnail here? Maybe something. I don't know. That wasn't all that great. Either way, great play all around though. So let's kick an extra point. So there's less outs and goes, more crosses in certain spots. So just a little more variation in the concepts in this game now. And I'm really excited to release version 7. I just don't know when because I'm still working on a bunch of other things to go with it. It's a humongous update. I'm up to well over 100 updates for it right now. There's going to be way more than that. I got to go through the rest of the under center counter plays. Fix those. Oh, this thing. Oh, you got to be kidding. What a goofy game this has been. They're making plays. We're making plays. Very entertaining so far. I'd like to see our defense play just a tad bit better. Maybe another interception or a fumble or like that. That's what we needed. Oh, they got the ball back, though. Good underfront to get to the quarterback. I'm going to do another zone blitz. We're going to do something like this. Have heat coming off either side. Pass, swing, just make a tackle somebody. That's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and 12. I'm going to try cloud again. I like to reserve Tampa 2 for some of the shorter stuff. So I got a different assignment. I'm going to come all the way over here, actually. I'm going to continue to control the middle linebacker. Should be an easy stop. Good job, Ford. We're going to force a punt. We're going to do middle fan. Try to have a safe return. Nothing goofy happen. Like against Oklahoma, we got the ball back. That was still a nightmare. Just fair catch that one. Ooh, don't run into him. All right, so we're on the left. Plenty of time left in the quarter. I'm going to go empty. I'm going to go deep attack. This used to be called something else. No, actually, it was originally deep fade, but I call it deep attack now. We're going zone. He got stuck. I'm going to just go ahead and throw it to him now. Get about 6-7 yards to Sanders. Love the little drag route. 2nd and 4. We got a different one. We got a bubble screen. I actually need to practice that one more. I didn't. Let's do stick. This is a new play in this formation. Let's see. Ooh, are they going cover 0? Maybe I'll go to Spencer. Get it, Spencer. Get it, son. It's all you. Killer catch. Nice. Great play to number 1. Cover 0. Just go over the top. And that's just a mismatch. So let's stay in empty. Let's do smash. And I probably should have flipped that. Let me go. No, we'll just leave it as is. So they're going. Go to tight end. Pick up an easy 4 yards there. So Sanders is getting some love at the moment. We got another screen. That hadn't changed. Let's do curl flats. We'll either go to Sanders or Hurley on this one. He's not open. Come over here. Got stuck on the route. We're lucky we got the yards we did. So it's 3rd and 3. I'll probably just go back to slants. That's been working for us at the moment. And I think they're blitzing that right nickel again. I'm going to see if this Harley can block somebody. Let's get over there. Good play to Heath. That's going to be what? 1st and goal on the 5. We got slot screen. I changed the backside route on it. Now they're going man. I don't think we got. I'm just going to go ahead and throw this one to the screen. And that's going to work out just fine. Touchdown. Ooh, so close. Somehow we didn't get in there. Good play, though, all around. I'm going to go gun split. I hope this works. This is a formation. This is a play I don't think I updated. I don't think it needed updating, but for some reason I thought it had like a glitch in it. We'll see. I just need a basic handoff. Say it doesn't. It's not a handoff. So I need to fix that. I actually need to write that down. So what is that? Split. Halfback lead or whatever it was called. Handoff, off tackle, probably what it was. I gotta go and fix that. For whatever reason, he's just not handing the ball off correctly. I can go and fix that later. So we're on the 4. We need a good idea here. What's a good idea? Let's do swing. And they're going man. But they're doing that. I actually may throw this one to Heath. Ah, just a good stop. I should have dove. And now we got an offensive lineman hurt. On the 3. I need to kick the field goal. Let's just play it safe and just get the points. Hopefully I can make it. I probably could have called something different there, but that's all right. Let's see if I can just get the points. Good job, right down the middle. So let's survive this last minute of the half. I'm going to kick it away from the impact guy. Another strong. We're doing a very good job on these kickoffs. So special teams is looking good today so far. Good stop there. Let's do basic Tampa 2. So Nelson's coming back. That's good. I'm actually going to do an underfront because I think they're going to throw. Maybe we get that backside deep end to come through. Oh, no, 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 no. Great play by the receiver. I mean, something had to give on that play. And that receiver's incredible. Coach just couldn't make a play on it, I guess. He went for the interception and missed it. Very entertaining so far. We need to get to the quarterback a little bit better. Our front 4 needs to step it up. Intercept that. I think he caught that. Going to get a couple. Let's go back and run another Tampa 2 from 4-3. Back to 2-back slot. Screen on the right, on the left. He's going to go to... Oh, I dove. I didn't mean to. That was my fault. So it's 3rd and 5. They're calling a timeout. I'm going to do a zone blitz. We're going to send 5. I want this guy to throw quick. Do something like this. Hopefully that doesn't bite us. Oh, great call, Al. Great call. Go Carlson. Go Carlson. The big guy. A scoop and score. Can he get it there? Get it. Get it. High step it, son. High step it. Killer call. Backside blitz. Scoop and score. Touchdown. Incredible play. Awesome. So we had 2 defensive touchdowns. Boom. Jackson. Oh my gosh. Killer play. And high stepping it in. That's got to be our thumbnail of the day. It's got to be. So let me go ahead and get that. Get something like here. Something like this will be really good. Just get him in the shot of some sort. Something like that will be pretty good. I may have to hide her. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get this one. Oh my gosh, killer play. Insane. You got to love it. But what happened, you go back and look. We'll zoom back out. So I'm blitzing this linebacker, and I went an underfront with this defensive end. So we got an edge rushers on either side. And they went play action, and that linebacker came through. Nobody could get him in time. Boom! Killer play. Great call. All right. So now it gets us up 2 scores. Get us up 17. We can go up 3 scores. There we go. What a weird half. They was on the verge of scoring on that drive, but our defense stepped up. Do something like this. They need to keep going to that impact receiver. He's incredible. We can't stop him. I don't want to double team him. I don't really trust the double teams. Oh, man, what's a good idea? Let's just go Tampa 2. They may just want to go to the half. I'm going to do an underfront, though, just in case. Our defensive end can come through on the backside a little quicker. P. Reed. Intercept that, somebody. Intercept it. Great defense by Sanchez. 2nd and 10. I'm still going to stay in Tampa 2. Like, I really want to blitz here, but I'm okay not doing that. Let's do this. Don't run up the middle. And they ran up the middle. That's a good call. And they're not going to call a timeout. I'm going to let that clock roll. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. All right, end of the first half. We got 31 points, but half of those points are on defense. 2 fumbles led to touchdowns. And the rest of our points came off the offense. Just a crazy half. Their 2 touchdowns were crazy plays. Just craziness all around. So 245 to their 212. So they're moving the ball really well. They're running the ball. They're throwing well. They're throwing a little bit more than running, which I expected. But that majority of their running came from that one big play from their fullback, of all people. But we got a couple sacks on them. 83% on third down, just 25 for them at the moment. But they got 2 turnovers. That's the biggest reason why we're up 17 instead of like up 3. Let's go over to individual stats. Westerman playing great, 21 of 25, 244, 2 touchdowns, no picks. He's on the verge of getting 500 yards today. We're not running the ball. That's just kind of our offense. We don't do it enough. That's a choice. But receiving, Heath is leading in receptions, and he's also leading in yards. He's got a touchdown as well. He's having a great game. But Spencer is having a killer game himself on the outside, 93 yards. And guess what? I haven't thrown a single out route to him today. At least I don't remember. So he's doing some really cool stuff on the top, on the back end. Sanders is doing well, getting some catches. Defensively, Jackson had that big sack. He's leading in tackles as well. You go to tackles for loss. Carlson with 2, Jackson with 1. And our 2 sacks are Carlson and Jackson, and no interceptions. All right. Second half. I want to go right down the field and score again. I'll probably stick to my more spread sets. I'm just trying to force them to play more nickel and dime. Get that linebacker unit off the field. Get up the field, forward, right hash. I'm going to try trips, and I want to go curls. It's just on my mind. Let's go all curls. Going man. Do I have any matchups I can exploit? Like I may have Harley go over the top. Let's go ahead. They're going cover 2. Good catch to Spencer. Again, those curls, they can work. Sometimes they don't. They're unpredictable, but they're fun to throw to because you just never know what's going to happen. Let's go to a screen. We called this one earlier and got a decent yardage on it. Again, this is a more simplified version of it. Come over here. Look at this blocking. Look at this blocking. Ah, get face mask. Thank you. That almost could have been a touchdown. That's going to be a 15-yarder to boot. Great play all around. Definitely accept that. We should be on the left hash, right? Yes, we're on the left hash. Can I call? Let's try a cross post. I could try to attack that safety, but I honestly really don't want to. I think I may just go underneath. Go to the drag, pick up a few yards. The shallow. Let's go back to spread. Let's go P. Reed. I'll probably throw this one, just by the looking of what they're doing. Get about 4 or so, not too bad. That makes it what? 3rd and 3. I will probably go back to quick slants. And they're going man and they're blitz. This is good. We should be able to get a simple throw. Like, I'd love to go to Spencer, but I care more about the first down. We'll just go over here. It's just an easier throw. Just get your yards. We're still on the right hash. I'm going to go back to curls. Now, this is an interesting situation. I may be able to bounce this over to Harley. Like, look, nobody is on Harley and they're going man. So what I can do, just easy yards. So anytime you see this situation, we got a curl flat on the left and there's nobody on your flat against man, just throw it to him. Just very simple yardage. Left hash. I'm going to try wide receiver under. Again, you're seeing a bunch of new stuff, or well, at least compared to what we have been doing lately. 6 points. That was probably not a good idea to throw to him. I did not see that safety. We still got the touchdown. So you go back and look, man beater. The whole play is designed around that angle route. The problem is they went cover 2. I just did not pay attention to that guy. I could have went to Spencer, even though he was covered pretty well. I had an out route to Sanders over here. I mean, everything was kind of available, but I was eyeing that angle route. We still got the touchdown. That's what matters. All right. That's how you start the drive and the half. Come out of that locker room and get your touchdown. Extra point. So a lot of these Plays I've been updating, they should work just as well for the CPU. That's an added bonus to updating a lot of these plays. You're just making things a little bit better for everybody. Come over here. Can we get a stop? Good job, 43, with a neck roll. I'm going to try another zone blitz. Our zone blitzing has been working very well today. Yep, we'll do something like this. Just don't run up the middle. Perry. Oh, good play. Drag right over the middle or to the left. Almost get a first down. I'm going to try another zone blitz. We'll do something like this. Fullback dive. Somebody get him. Oh, there he goes again. Please don't get another touchdown. Fumble, that's what I want to say. He still got the first down. But, man, that fullback's been something else today. I'm going to try another zone blitz. We'll do it from nickel this time. It said they're going 3 wide. We'll do something like this. Make a tackle somebody. 43, he's our backup to Lawrence. Can't wait to have him back next week. Hopefully he'll be back. I want to see the impact status on him. He's going to be an all-time great if he can just keep his nose clean. Good little throw to the out route. First down. Our front 4 needs to get to him a little bit better. Let's try another zone blitz. So we're still sticking with our Tampa 2, but we're just throwing in blitzes whenever they got like a hanging tight end. Like so. I want that under front. Maybe it'll help with the go play action. Up the guts. Oh, how in the world did he get the face mask? I swear. Coach is having a bad day. He's pretty much whiffed on everything that's gone his way. And he had a face mask right there, so it's just not his day. So they're going to get on the 29. Let's go basic Tampa 2. Let's back off the blitzes for a little bit. I'm still going to go under front. Let's sprint out. Good throw to their impact receiver. So their quarterback's pretty good. When he's got time to throw, he can hit guys. It said they was going... never mind. I'm taking a chance on this under front. Good job by the backside defensive end coming through, so that was a good call. All right, let's try another zone blitz. Eventually, we're going to get him again. We'll do this. I don't think there's any play action in that formation. Good stop. Now it's what, 3rd and something. Let's just go basic Tampa 2 from here. We'd love to hold him to a field goal. I'm going to spread him out. Oh my gosh, good job, Al. Almost an interception. I didn't see anybody in my way until I saw that dig coming by. And I was like, oop, better get in front of it. So I'm assuming they'll kick a field goal. And they will. So we can get right back offense and see if we can get a touchdown. I think I may go back to empty this time for a little bit. We was doing okay there. That is what, 38-17. Back up 3 touchdowns. Let's go get some points. Still plenty of time left to put even more points on the scoreboard today. Just don't fumble it. We're kind of in the middle of the... Let's see. Let's go with this one. Let's go with halfback swing from spread. Zone. We're going to bounce this over to Heath. Just get a block or 2. Get about 6 yards or so there. Good play. Now let's go empty. That's what I originally wanted to do. We got post flats. That's technically a new play. We got, let's try. Let's do slot outs.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 29.
I actually may have Sanders do something like this.
Back to pass. He's looking.
Ooh, it's close. We may have gotten the first. 1st and 10, just enough. What can we do from here? We got stick. We got twin slants. If they had a worse, let's go curl flats. If they had a worse strong safety, I'd try that out attack. But it looks like they're going man on this one. I'm going to have Harley go over the top. And I got hit as soon as I threw it. Somehow, it got caught up in the animation. That's all right. So we're probably going to get out of empty. We're not having a whole lot of success with it at the moment. Let's go back to spread. I need to change that name to slot seams. Let me go ahead and just write that down. Slot seams. It's not seams anymore. It's a shallow screen type concept. I still probably need to work on. Probably need to make another adjustment or two. Let's go Y corner.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 34.
Don't think we've called this today. Going man.
The orange.
Cover one. Ooh, shoot. We almost got the first. My left tackle got destroyed on that play. That's what, 3rd and inches? I'm going to try halfback swing. This time they're going man. This will be interesting. This will go to somebody on the right. And that was unfortunate. An impact guy was on him. 4th and inches. I'm going to go ahead and go for this. I think we got the game in hand. I think. So this could be a huge mistake on my end, but that's okay. I just want to take a chance. High snap. 1st down, barely. Oh my gosh, ow. All right, so we got through all that. Let me switch things up a little bit. Let's go. I'm going to go gun split. Let's do gun split for a little bit. Let's go wide receiver corner.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46.
My only worry is they're definitely going to keep those linebackers out there all day, but let's just see what they do here. Cover one. This is coming back. That was a holding. A great catch by Holloway, but it's coming back. That's a 10-yarder on somebody, on Dean, so it's 1st and 20. I think I may go wide trips. Actually, yeah, let's do wide trips. Cross, corners. Let's do corners. Going zone. And let's just let that clock roll. It's about the end of the quarter anyways. All right, so it's 38-17, another successful quarter. But it's a 1st and 20. It's a bit of a mess at the moment. I'm going to go PA wide receiver in instead. So they're going man. We'll go to one of the receivers. Cover one. Oh, that's shoot. That was. I thought that guy was going to come back over and get an interception. But good catch by Spencer. 2nd and 9. We got tight end post. Let me flip tight end post. We're going man. This will be interesting. I may have Harley on a go just in case. Cover 2. The curl route, you just never know. That's going to be a touchdown, isn't it? Shoot. He just slightly overthrew it. So that's, you got the good and the bad that comes with curl routes. Like, I love curls, but sometimes you get this situation where it's just not a good throw, and they get an interception. I'm still want to throw them throughout the rest of the season. Make it hard on yourself. You know, that's just more of a challenge. Because they're really fun when they connect. I'm going to pick up 5 or so there. Let's try another zone blitz. Now, I may back off the curl the rest of the game just because you just never know because this game isn't over with yet. We'll see. I think I may go back to more spread sets. This fullback is about to drive me nuts. I feel like he's making just killer plays every time he touches the ball. I'm going to go with cover 0 here. This may be a big mistake.
The Panthers line up in an I
I'm going to do this, though. I'm going to shade over. Fullback dive. I think he got it.
He plows ahead for a 2.
Ooh, he didn't. And they're going to go for it. I'm going to go man lock at a goal line. And I don't have coach out there. Let's call a timeout. Yeah, I don't like any of that. I need to get coach in there. There we go. I thought I had him in there earlier. Maybe I didn't. I'm going to go back to man lock. And let's hope for the best here.
They're crowding that line of scrimmage.
Just too easy. Yeah, they had a push all across the board. And we'll just stay in man lock. I think they're going to go back to another simple run. We can do something like this. Nice. Good stop there by Johnson. That's going to be what? More goal line. This time it's legit goal line. I'm going to shade everybody over. I'm going to do this just in case they go with that tight end around play. But they're going to pass it. He threw it too early, thankfully. So I'm going to call the same thing again. I think they're going to pass it. I'm going to back off. I thought I was offsides there. How did he catch that? Somehow he caught it. I could have swore I thought he was going to swat that thing. And he just whiffed the swat, didn't he? Look at that. He just missed it altogether. Jackson did. All right, so now it's a 2-score game. So I got to be careful here. We don't need any more turnovers. There's still a ton of time left. I may start running a little more clock. That's my 4th quarter rule. They're going onside kick. Well, I kind of understand that, but this is my onside kick play anyway. It's just, everybody just get out of the way. There we go. All right. Right hash. Let's spread them out again. Let's go stick. I don't actually think we've called this today. We're going zone. Wide open. Just not going to get anything out of it. Bad throw. Had to come back for it. Let's do another halfback swing. And just run some clock. Then we got to figure out what to do on 3rd down. We need to get some first downs here. Otherwise, this is going to get real interesting. I wonder if they'll call a timeout after this play. Let's go ahead, do something like this. Stay in bounds at least. 3rd and 6. What I'm going to do is go halfback swing, the trips version. And they're going man. This is the reason why I called it, so we can go to Spencer and isolate on the left side. So let's run some more clock. We just need a good catch, a first down, and then they'll start calling timeouts on us. So this is a pivotal play. We'll get it down to a couple of seconds. First down. Shoot! What do you do? They went spy with their impact linebacker. And he made the play. That just... Oh, well. All right, let's go play defense. That's just bad luck. You know, just a good play on that defender. I'm going to do this time. We're going to bring all the heat on the weak side. Intercept that. Or don't. Just stand there and look at it. I told you. It's going to get weird. They're starting to make plays on us. And now they're going to get into hurry-up mode. They're going to get an easy 8 yards there. I'm calling a timeout because I just don't trust them. I think they're going to call something weird again. Oh, my gosh. Ow. This game just got really goofy real quick. I may control. Let me see if I can control the blitzer. There we go. Do something. Help us out a little bit. So it's 3rd and 7. Let's go basic Tampa 2. I'll go back to the mic.
This defense is looking to their impact corner to make a play.
I think that's out of bounds. He caught that? You gotta be kidding. How in the world? Perfect throw, I guess. They call, oh, you gotta be kidding. They call that inbounds. Okay. Wow, they're just getting some lucky breaks today. What in the world? You gotta get over it, though. You gotta keep playing. Wow, some of these calls they're getting. And they somehow... Is that on me? I mean, I saw that slant. I guess I should have went back. Whatever. It's just the game's just... It is what it is. Oh, my gosh. So they just scored 2 quick touchdowns because our defense just can't step up and make a play. We're just having a bad day on defense in the second half, at least. For whatever reason, it just... I don't know. The momentum has swung. And now we're up a touchdown. Minute 14 to go. And they got all 3 of their timeouts. So what I may try to... And they're going to go onside kick. And we can't do... a kneel down either. Because, again, they got all 3 of their timeouts. So the only thing I know to do... I'm going to spread them out. Let's just run the ball. I like everything I'm seeing right here. I'm going to bring this guy over just to get more space on this side. Get over there. I think it's actually best to get out of bounds, honestly. I know they can't call it, they don't have to call a timeout, but I just didn't want to fumble. Let's go. I'm going to flip dive. See, they got both their linebackers at their steal, but the shifting's all really good here. We're going to go back over to the right. Get over here. Just don't fumble it. First down. Now it's a minute 4, 2 timeouts. We still can't do a victory formation. We still can't do that. We don't have... They still got 2 timeouts left. They're blitzing the right nickel, or the only nickel that's out there, and they're doing that. So I can get more creative. I'm going to bring this receiver over. Just less people on the left side pretty much. So we're going to hand the ball off. The clock is stopped. Let's go ahead and snap it. And just get down. And now that's game over. So what we can do here is go special teams. We'll go QB kneel. They'll call it timeout, but I think it'll make a difference, and that should be game. Wow, good job, Pitt, making a humongous comeback there. I mean, kudos to them. I mean, they just made it interesting in the 4th quarter. They played so much better than we did in the 4th. But thankfully, our run game at the very end is what was able to get us over the hump. So it's 3rd and 14. This is actually kind of close. I actually didn't time that, or didn't add that up right. It's going to be super close, but I think we won't have to snap it on 4th down. If worst comes to shove, I could just kick a field goal and it ain't going to make a difference. So the game is over with. Yeah, it's right at 25 seconds. So yes, we'll need to take one more knee and that should be it. But great entertaining game. This is about as entertaining or more entertaining than the West Virginia game. So 2 straight games. Highly entertaining. I'm really anxious to look at the stats. I enjoyed my offense a little bit more today, too. Just calling different things. Calling a little more tough things, especially like hitting curls and whatnot. We've got to see both the good and the bad on that today. Got to hit more deep crossers. That's fun. 38-31. and accidentally hit the button. Let's see. It's going to go. Okay, good deal. It's going to show the victory. Spencer had a killer game. Westerman, I thought, played really well. We'll check out those stats here real shortly. Very fun.
Syracuse 38, Pittsburgh 31.
All right, let's go check out some stats. Starting off, 385 to 333. So our defense was very hit and miss. Very good in the first half. We forced 2 turnovers, but that second half was a lot left to be desired. They ran the ball well enough. They threw the ball, I felt, well enough. Look, 17 to 22 in the passing game for them. But we got to them several times. They done a little bit better than third down, but we ended up doing a little bit better than they did. But 3 for 8 for them on there. 2 turnovers apiece. That's what hurt us in the second half. That's what hurt them in the first half. Just turnovers all over the place. Not as many as the previous game, but still more than enough. Westerman, 36 of 43, 348, 3 touchdowns, 1 interception. The 1 interception was that curl route, just slightly overthrew it. Running the ball, all this came from Heath on the last drive, just off tackle runs. Thankfully, they went man on every single one of them. Our offensive line blocked well on those as well. You look at receiving, Heath led in reception, so I guess he's our MVP of the day, if you think about it. He just had a really good day all around. But he led in receptions. He also led in yards. Spencer, I thought, had a really good game. But touchdowns with the Heath, Spencer, and Harley. You go to defense. Jackson and Sanchez and Coach led in tackles. Tackles for loss. Carlson had 2, 1 apiece for Johnson, Newton, and Jackson. You go to sacks. We had Carlson, Newton, and then Jackson. And then interceptions, none. But look at the box score. Really weird. So tied in the first. Had an amazing second quarter. Had a good third quarter, but they had a killer fourth quarter. So something had to give, but thankfully we had 1 more touchdown than they did. All right, let's get out of here. Whew. Escaped with the win. Let's go and do this. We'll sim the week. And Rutgers should be our next game, if I'm not mistaken. We may have a bye week coming up as well. I think we're kind of due for one. Nope, Rutgers is straight up next. All right, let's go check out the top 25 for the week. Georgia won. You got Oregon State. USC over Cal in a Pac-10 thriller. Then you got Arizona State winning. They're number 1 team in the country at the moment. You got Miami, Ohio State, Maryland, Nebraska. Then you got Purdue, Florida State, Virginia, Tennessee over Arizona. Then you got Texas over Oklahoma, Michigan, Florida over LSU. That looked like a really good, well, actually it wasn't, 30-13. Oklahoma State over A&M. I guess that is an upset. And last but not least, Texas Tech over Iowa State. Let's go to recruiting. Here are 4 guys. It looks like McGrew, he's still in his top 5, but we got a positive pitch, baby. Yes, huge for us right there. Spencer, positive pitch. Great. Unfortunately, these guys still aren't ready to take a visit. This would have been the perfect time to do it. Now, Charles Harris is ready to take a visit. We just don't know what he's into. So, coach philosophy, so that's coach and style. Coach prestige is next, and then academic. So, I'll probably just go program prestige for him. I think that's going to work out well there, hopefully. We'll see. And then last but not least, Jordan Floyd, still top 5. We just don't know what he's into. So, these 2 guys, they're just not ready to take a visit. Would have been perfect. So, we're going to have to wait until the Cincinnati game the week after. So hopefully by then they'll be ready to take a visit. All right, let's go over to Sports Illustrated. Top 25 polls. Arizona State, Virginia, USC, Florida, Iowa, Miami. Where are we? Are we in the top 25? No, we're not. We're 29th. Or see, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Yeah, we're 29th. In the coaches poll, you go to Heisman Watch. Westerman is still not in there. I'm trying my best, but he got knocked out pretty early, and there's several quarterbacks on here already with like a lot. Look at this, 25 touchdowns already for this Miami quarterback, and the season's not even halfway over with. So I don't think Westerman will get up on here unless we just get real lucky on some stats. Players of the week. Nationally, halfback for Arizona State. They must be the real deal. They're just killing it. Then you got a middle linebacker for Wyoming. Let's look at the conference halfback for UConn, had a good game. And our defensive end, Michael Carlson, had 3 sacks, 2 for loss, 3 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 1 sack, a forced fumble, and a touchdown. Just a great game for him, and he'll definitely get that thumbnail. You go to conference standings. It's us in Louisville. We're still undefeated, but it's still early in the season. Let's go check out our team info screen. No injuries. Westerman, 15 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, having a good season. Heath is doing his part. Had probably his best game was today. so far. Good freshman. Harley still leading in receptions and receiving in general. Defensive leaders, Johnson is leading in tackles, Peterson with sacks, and Johnson with interceptions. But John Lawrence, the other big dynamic true freshman, should be back for the next game. Should. But let's go check out Rutgers. They are 2-4 on the year, not having a good season at all. They got a guard out. Now, their quarterback is looking good, and they got a running back averaging well over 100 yards a game, so he may be an impact guy. And they're a pro-style team, so if he's an impact guy, I would imagine they'd give him the ball quite a bit. And they also got a wide receiver putting up good numbers. And they got a bunch of random dudes on defense, so it makes you wonder, why are they losing so many games? Their offense looks pretty solid, so we'll say something's got to give there. But that's what we got coming up next. Rutgers. C+ to our B-. You look at their stats, they are just average at everything. Like their best stat is pass defense at 42nd in the country. But we've won 5 in a row. It's a big home game for us. We got a visitor coming in. Let's see if we can get that win, get that commitment, and keep this gravy train rolling. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.